We're going to show you how to roll up a rope, or at least the way that Referred Roof Cleaning does it. There is good reasons for it, and we'll explain. But first, you need to be aware of bristles that could potentially find their way into one of the ropes. So when we're using the brush method, occasionally those bristles will fall on the roof, and then when you've got your rope moving around on the surface of the roof, the bristle can get stuck in. So whenever you are rolling up a rope, you should have gloves on, because if you're moving your hand on this too quickly and you catch one of those bristles, that could stab right through your skin, and you might need a tetanus shot. Now I'm not wearing gloves right now. It's because this is all staged. I already checked the rope, so that was just an example. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with the very end of the rope, where we've got the knot at the end. We're going to go full arm length across, and then we're going to loop it. Okay? So you're going to go full arm length, loop it in your left hand, or whatever, maybe if you're right hand or left-handed, then maybe it's your right hand. But full arm length across, loop it, full arm length, loop it. I'm just using my thumb here, kind of keep the rope in my right hand. Okay, we're going to do this all the way until we get to the very last arm length. When we get to the last arm length, we're going to shorten that maybe by about half or so, not quite full, because we need just a little bit of extra rope to help us do a full wraparound at least once. And then we're going to take the last, the fall protector strip. One more. And then we're going to feed it through the loop. Make sure it's nice and tight. It should look like this. Now, the reason why we do it this way is because when we're getting up to the top of a roof, we need to be hands-free, and we need the rope to be able to clip around us, like this. So you should be wearing it almost like a side satchel or something, like a backpack. We don't use the side clips, for example, because when you're climbing the roof, you don't want anything obstructing your footpath or where you're going to be putting your arms or your hands. And if your rope is dangling at all, if it's touching the floor, you might step on it, you might slip. And when we're free climbing to get up to an anchor, we need to be as safe as possible, because that's the one part of a job where you could die if you're not doing this right. So again, your harness rope needs to be roped up appropriately, wrapped around you so your hands are free, your arms are free, your legs are free, and this isn't going to be getting in your way.